First Lady Aisha Buhari has explained her decision to receive treatment at a private clinic when she rejected the idea of going to London, UK after falling ill. In the book Aisha Buhari, Being Different, the First Lady narrated the state of Aso Rock Clinic at the time. Ajo Sani, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Administration and Women Affairs, authored the book, which is biography of the First Lady. Another issue that stirred controversy was her statement on 9th October 2017 at a stakeholders meeting on reproductive, maternal, nutrition, child advocacy and health and nutrition at the State House, Abuja, in which she spoke about issues of national importance concerning healthcare services. She found it appalling that when she fell ill, she was advised to travel to London for treatment, though she refused. Unfortunately, the State House Clinic at Aso Rock had not been functioning efficiently to provide needed medical services to the first family and other government functionaries. It was on this note that she condemned the management of the clinic, adding that the health center did not have the facilities to treat patients. According to her, she had to visit a private clinic after she discovered that the X-ray machine of the State House Clinic was not working. She has been consistent in warning politicians against politicizing the issues of health and women empowerment. Sani Roots. Aisha's husband is currently receiving medical treatment in London. Okay. You know, some people were telling us that, oh, she was referring to the time of Goodluck Jonathan. We're like seriously? They came in 2015. In 2016, there was budget for that. If it was, you know, when people talk about, oh, what of a good luck, the people, I can just say that those who are saying that they are shameless. You said somebody did not do well. You said you said all manner of things that the person did not do well, and you came together and threw them out. And you came in that you are going to do the best, you are going to do better than the person. You came in, you can't do anything, you are still blaming the person. Why did you ask the person to leave in the first place? When people begin to refer to, oh, the past administration did not do this, they did not do this, they begin to give excuses. You knew all of these things, you saw all these parameters. You came in and you are telling us up to this moment, okay, let's say 2017. They had 2016, there was budget for that Aso Rock Clinic. 2017, the same thing. 18, 19, 20. Well, what year are we now? We are in 2021. Yet, the place is not still okay. People are still talking about the past administration. They are as shameless as the people who do not have shame to even fix the country very well. But do you know how much they are spending? Is it his pocket money that is spending? Well, it's unfortunate and it's going to be too difficult when people begin to talk about humanly speaking, when they begin to talk about it's going to be fine, it's going to be fine, and when people say, oh, it's not going, things are not going well, they look as if okay, you don't have faith. What is faith in this that we are talking about? What is faith in this that we are talking about? In as much we are going to be having a government of the day at any time, any day, you will see sycophants, you will see gullible people, you will see people with vested interest, irrespective of what the government of the day will be doing at that particular time, they will support it. And I laugh at people. They will tell you, the North, they don't criticize their own. They don't criticize their own. What kind of hypocrisy? And we can see the evidence of them not criticizing their own. You see how their region is. You see how their life is. See all their children all over the place, littered all over the country, begging. Oh, because they will not speak to the power. Those who have made their life miserable. The same thing. We see what Buhari is doing. He can't do anything, and nobody is asking questions. Don't say anything, because once you talk about it's like they hate the truth. You are covering something that is not good. You say because it's your person, and you are suffering. I've never seen this kind of people before, and I hear majority of people from the southwest. You see the North, they don't criticize their own. You see how their life be, and you are complaining. Do you know because of the silence? Even up till now, the silence of the people is what is making the region to be what it is today. And you don't want to. You are not praying for that kind of a region, for you to have that kind of region, for you to be in that kind of region. Do you want to be? Is it because of this hypocrisy and lies they tell themselves? Oh, they don't criticize their own. Somebody is doing something wrong. You say, oh, can you see they don't criticize their own, and you are happy about it? And Aisha Buhari that is even speaking, irrespective of whatever, you know, the woman has been trying her best to make sure that things are going well. You know that all these psychophants, because we could remember when she made mention of this whole thing, she complained about it. Not that she's just saying it, she complained about it, and she has been saying a lot of things. You see that oh, this is the if she can be talking like this, if this same statement is coming from other people, they'll begin to tell you that they don't like Buhari. Oh, they hate Buhari. Oh, because Buhari is a Fulani person. Oh, because of this and that. Oh, because they have blocked the oil block. Oh, because they are this and that. Those are the excuses you are going to be hearing. But now, it's difficult for all of them to come and attack her. All the psychophants, all the gullible people. It's difficult for them because that is the truth. At least a typical example is what happened to former aide to Governor Ganduje. Now they sacked the man. He said the truth, and all of them know the truth. Just because of what they want to get, they will not say it. They will be pushing you. They will be telling you are great, but behind you, they will say not. They will say almost all manner of rubbish. Who are the better people? Is it not the people who are telling you to your face, than those who are going to be telling you everything is fine because they want to get something from you, and you too, you'll be happy. You'll be happy once they get to that power. It's like they don't have sense again. Anybody can deceive them. Just be praising. They just want to hear. The people will be telling them what they want to hear. Because even some of them, if you tell them the right thing, they look for a way to flush you out. But at the end of the day, what are they going to be giving to you that it's not going to last? Tell the person the truth. If the person, at the end of the day, the person will still realize, and when you say the truth, there's this kind of confidence that you will have, that kind of a clear heart that you have. Well, it is what it is. Let them continue deceiving themselves. How many years? 6 years down the line, the story has not changed. The place has not been well equipped. None of them want to go there. Ngege was telling us that what is the big deal of the president going to London for treatment? That even himself that is not sick, he goes abroad. You see the mentality of the kind of people we have, and they want this country to be okay. The problems we have in this country is a man-made. It's a man-made problems. It is not rocket science for this country to be where it ought to be, and they are still lying to people, talking about one Nigeria. We are ruling the country like this, and you expect people to not to reverse and say no. We want a change of system, Telling the president's wife, oh, don't go, go to UK, go to London, and meanwhile they are budgeting money, heavy money, for that purpose. You see what we are saying? Well, if you are ill enough to travel abroad, would your wife be launching a book at home? Can it not wait? What is the rush? Has this family not embarrassed themselves enough? PMB can't even lead in his own home. And who is to be blamed for the Aso Rock Clinic for not functioning? My village people are yeah, year in, year out, billions of naira will be budgeted for the same clinic, yet the same old story of it not working. Is it ghost that will make it work? President Buhari should hide his face in shame for the empty promises he made to Nigerians during his campaign. Thank God Jonathan considered defeat so we can all see the change APC promised us. Now they are telling you now extra level, from a change to next level, from next level to extra level. Please, you and your children have benefited from the corruption going on now and in the past. You can't claim to be different when you and your children have enjoyed and still enjoying the system that you claim to be different from. So keep your preaching to those with no brains. Hypocrisy in display. It seems like cluelessness and hypocrisy seems like the first family of the Federation disease. Aso Rock Clinic, which has a budget portion running in millions annually, is bad. If it is, then what is the budgeted money used for? The same Aso Rock Clinic Goodluck Jonathan used with patients without going for medical tourism. 6 good years and all Aisha will just return from Dubai for medical tourism is to give excuse what stop her husband to fix the roads. I don't understand. Who are the people holding the man to do it? It's just, I don't understand. Aisha goes to Dubai, Buhari goes to London, Yusuf to Germany. Where is the so-called Buhari's integrity? But it was in the news that somebody went to Dubai for a neck injury or something like that. I don't even know why she's saying that as at that time. But since that time, she has been going abroad. As at that time, that was what she said. And she had to go, because maybe that was really urgent. She had to go to a private hospital. But as we speak, since that time, she has been going to UK, this and this and that, and you know. So who is deceiving who? Whether she has tried her own best, is everything still boils down that this government is a disaster. Honestly, the president is incompetent. He is incompetent, just smelling all over the world, not even in the country alone. So what do we have to do now? No, what should we do now? What should Nigerians do now at this point in time? What do we need to do? You guys are in charge. The vice president will be telling you that, oh, this and that. Then why are you telling us? You are there. You are not just an ordinary, a regular person. You are there. You always have the power. Then why are you not doing it? So, guys, let's say your opinion concerning this.